Hey guys, this is Bebe872 and this time we'll talk about the strongest 3-cost carries, in my opinion, for set like 9. I've noticed that Ionia, Invoker, Karma, Slayer, Katarina, and like a Challenger Callister were very powerful build-ups, much more stronger than I imagined. Of course, there's also other like neat tricks like Beyblade, like a Garen, but these three I feel will be the most used meta like a 3-cost carries in the future like a sets once live hits. So how you build Karma is very simple. You want to have 3 Ionias and 6 Invokers. If you have 6 Invokers, she's probably going to auto twice and then ult once, and that's how you want to spam your ultimates. You don't really need a blue buff because you get more than enough mana from your Invoker synergy anyway, so you can maybe cut the blue buff out and go for another damage item or maybe go for a lifesteal item. I recommend going for 3 damage itemizations if you have 6 Invokers, but if you're something else like 6 Ionias, then I do not recommend it as much. It's not really that strong. If you go for Katarina, usually you just want to go for like more lifesteal. You don't really need to add in like extra damage like Jewel Gauntlet. You can maybe go for stuff like Time Resolves, Hand of Justice, or maybe you just go for like, you know, Bloodthirster. It doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure that Katarina doesn't die, and if she doesn't die, she'll slowly destroy enemies one by one because her damage output is just far too high. The best case scenario is that you give Katarina a Slayer spat, but if you're not offered that, then you can just go for a very typical crit lifesteal tech, but the lifesteal part is more important. And when you go for Callister, there's one thing to note about Callister is that Runaan's doesn't apply her ultimate, and Callister's base AD is very low, so she has an AP ratio and an AD ratio. That's the reason why Hand of Justice and Giant Slayers is good, because Hand of Justice and Giant Slayers don't only raise AD, they raise both AD and AP, which amplifies the damage output that Callister has, and you can just like scale up that damage with Agumisus. Never forget, challengers are supposed to be weak late, no matter how well you made the deck. It's just a limitation of the strategy, but once you get Callister early on, she's going to be near invincible. I hope you guys enjoy, and I do really recommend these 3 costs if you guys are interested in mastering specific compositions. See you next time.